Welcome to the Positive Spot with Dustin Lawrence, your daily dose of positivity. Join us Monday through Friday as we celebrate the positive in life, people, places, and events. Daily news, conversation with special guests, personal development tips, and more delivered directly to you. What we think about, we bring about. So why not fill your mind daily with positive thoughts and people at the Positive Spot?
Why, hello, everyone, and yes, welcome to the Positive Spot podcast, and welcome to episode 11. My name is Dustin Lawrence, and I am your very, very grateful host, and welcome to August 24th, 2016. And we got a really neat show lined up for you today. We're going to go over 3 positive life hacks, and if you follow the show, you know that we share a positive life hack on each episode, but this episode will consist exclusively of 3 positive life hacks that will improve your life. And if you haven't done so already, hey, go to positivespotshow.com, check us out, do us a favor, leave us a review, subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. You can do all of that by going to positivespotshow.com and simply click on the button that says subscribe, rate, and review, and you'll be doing us a great favor. And then also you can go all around the website and get a bunch of goodies. We've got a lot of goodies for you there. We have some downloads for 2 incredible life-changing books, and both of them 100 pages. And all you got to do is enter your email address, and we will give you access to those free books immediately. And we've got lots of uplifting stories and much, much more, all at the Positive Spot podcast.com. So, hey, let's jump into episode 11, right? This is our special episode consisting only of positive life hacks. So the first one is 3 instant energy boosters. And I know I need this, man. I'm an early bird. I'll wake up between 4:30 and 5 a.m. every day and talk about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, man, I start wearing down. I need a little boost because no one wants to fall asleep, at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. Well, maybe some people do, but I don't, because I got a lot of stuff to take care of, and I know you do as well. So, hey, let's jump into these 3 instant. If you need more energy, you're not alone, because these 3 easy ways will amp up your energy levels throughout the day, and I really feel this is something that we can all use. So, because the days get shorter, we're exposed to less sunlight, which our bodies need to suppress melatonin, the hormone that makes us feel sleepy. So here are some expert tips to give you, boom, right, that extra instant energy burst. Number 1, include some protein in your breakfast, because breakfast sets the stage for the way our blood sugar behaves the rest of the day, meaning if you skip breakfast, you won't be providing any new energy for your brain and your muscles. And if you only eat something with refined carbs, bagels, that donut, that big sugar spike, well, then it's usually followed by an energy crash. So have a meal that includes at least 10 grams of protein, which is what you'll get from 2 hard-boiled eggs. It's not that hard to do, and that'll digest slowly enough, okay, to provide steady energy right through your lunch break. Number 2, replace your morning coffee with a cup of green tea. And this one blew me away. I'm a coffee dude. I love coffee. Maybe it's just the act of getting up and smelling the brewing taking place, the sounds that the coffee maker makes, and it's a ritual each day. But when you replace your morning coffee with a cup of green tea, a recent study shows that drinking a cup of green tea gives you a longer-lasting energy boost than a cup of coffee. Nutritionists say it's because green tea contains compounds called flavonoids that promote and focus on calmness. And I tell you what, man, this one really works for me. I've cut my coffee intake in half and then paired that with a cup of green tea in the morning, and I'm good to go. And number 3, the number 3rd on the 3 instant energy boosters, take a chat break. Right? It turns out that nothing drains our energy more than a routine. That's right, because the body needs occasional breaks from our routine to generate new heart and brain cells and reinforce our memories. That's why it's important to get plenty of sleep each day. But if you can't take naps at work, which most people can't, a new NASA study shows that a 7-minute chat break with a coworker may be the next best thing. That's long enough to break up your routine and refocus your energy. And I can tell you firsthand, it works. I take breaks and talk to people that we work with and future and existing paid advertisers. And then I also take breaks to get up and walk. And then I even do some of these podcasts in the middle of my daily routine. And it really works. It does provide for some energy boost. So there's 3 instant energy boosters. All right, number 2 on our Positive Life Hacks on this Positive Life Hack Special Edition. Make your workout more effective. And let me pause right here. If you're not working out, get working out. We need it. And we've discussed this in a few other podcasts, but we'll cut to the chase of this one for those of us that are actively working out. Remember, hey, a workout can be just walking 20 minutes a day, right? That's a good workout. There's many different ways to work out. We're not going to get into that now, but once you find your way, make your workout more effective. You could unknowingly be making some mistakes during your workout that slow down your metabolism. So here's what the experts say. First, if you do the same routine day after day, your muscles get bored. Continuously doing, that same identical cardio and strength moves will cause your body to stop being challenged and your weight loss to plateau. Right? That's if you're doing the same thing every day. So to combat it, switch up your routine. So for example, if you do daily 30-minute walk, try going for a hike instead, or maybe try a new workout DVD for 30 minutes. Also, doing just cardio can slow down your metabolism. You'll end up missing on a key part of staying fit, which is resistance training. Doing things like weightlifting or strength training is the only way to increase your muscle mass. And those muscles burn more calories, even when at rest. So in fact, 1 pound of muscle burns 70% more calories than 1 pound of fat. Isn't that amazing? So lift weights, right? If lift weights are lifting those canned goods, whatever it is, do it at least twice a week, hitting all the major muscle groups. People who combine cardio with weight training lose twice the amount of body fat than those who just do cardio. Mix it up, my friends. Finally, you might want to rethink hitting the fat burning setting on a treadmill or that elliptical machine that you're hitting at the gym. You see, these settings are based on the fact that at lower intensities, the body uses a greater percentage of stored fat for fuel. So in the end, you'll end up burning a fewer calories. So for example, a 150-pound woman walking on a treadmill at 3 miles per hour will burn 112 calories in half an hour. And half of those calories will be from fat. Now, if she was simply to increase her speed to 4 miles an hour, she would burn 50 more calories in the same amount of time and more fat calories at the same time. So experts say the best way to make the most of your time on the cardio machine is to alternate between high intensity and that low intensity pace. All right, here we go, wrapping up today's special Positive Life Hack edition. And what a great one it's been. And again, hey, remember that you can get caught up to speed on all of these at thepositivespotshow.com. So our last Positive Life Hack, we're going to jump away from a little health routine, and we're going to go to 4 secrets to make your relationship last. All right, and if you take the glass half full look at relationships statistics, 60% of people who get married stay that way. So here are 4 ways to make sure you're part of that 60%, right? Use terms of endearment, my friends. Number 1, use terms of endearment. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that the more pet names a couple has for each other, the higher their level of marital satisfaction is. Okay, that's because pet names are something only the 2 of you share, which helps you feel bonded. Number 2, successful couples have hobbies in common. That's right. Dr. Howard Markman is with the Center for Marital and Family Studies at the University of Denver, and his research shows that the amount of time partners spend engaged in pleasant activities is one of the biggest predicators of marital success. And it can be as simple as cooking together, maybe taking that walk together, bike riding together. Maybe it's as simple as you going to your favorite blog, checking it out together. Dr. Markman says time spent doing things together is an investment in the relationship. Number 3 of the 4 secrets to make your relationship last. They stay connected to their parents, right? Number 3, they stay connected to their parents. Relationship expert Dr. Jane Greer says that when couples feel like they're part of an extended family, they're less likely to split up. Makes sense, doesn't it? But there's one exception. The couple shouldn't turn to their family first in their times of happiness or sadness, okay? Those things should be shared with your partner first. And the number 4 way to make, or the number 4 of our 4 secrets to make your relationship last, successful couples take, for better or for worse, seriously. I really like this one. It's not just lip service, right? Dr. Thomas Bradbury is a professor of clinical psychology at UCLA, and he says that when going gets tough, couples that stay together act like a team. They don't say, how could you let that happen when a spouse loses a job? Couples who survive don't do things that increase their partner's suffering, right? Think about someone before you open your mouth. They take on problems with a team mentality, so each person feels like there's always someone who has their back. My friends, what a great day to be alive. I hope you enjoyed this little special edition of Positive Life Hacks on the Positive Spot podcast, and we'll be doing this more in an effort to switch it up. You see, we're always looking for ways to bring more value to you, and always looking for ways to get you plugged in so you can share this podcast with others. And again, hey, if you want to do us a favor, simply rate, review, or subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, and it does wonders for us. And again, you can find out how to do that very easily at PositiveSpotShow.com.
Thank you for listening to this edition of the Positive Spot Podcast with Dustin Lawrence. For full coverage of each podcast, visit PositiveSpotShow.com. Please join us Monday through Friday at The Positive Spot. What we think about, we bring about, so why not fill your mind daily with positive thoughts and people at The Positive Spot?